Welcome back to Weeb Nation. Today I'll be going over the top 5 Isekai anime that you've never seen before. These anime that I'm about to go over likely missed your anime list, but definitely should be watched since all of them are so good. Without further ado, in number 5, we have Ixion Saga DT. One day as Kon Hokaze is playing an MMORPG, he receives a request from a female character in-game. He thinks he is lucked out and found an online girlfriend, but suddenly he finds himself transported into the world of Mira, where he accidentally saves a young princess by landing on her attacker with a swivel chair. With no idea how he got there, nor how to get back to his own world, Kong tags along with the princess as part of her honored guard, while a military faction of the princess's own country seeks to capture her before she can complete her arranged marriage. In number 4, we have Sengoku Nightblood. In a parallel universe on a world called Shinga, during a Sengoku period, a war-torn country was united by a mysterious woman called Himemiko. Her blood had the ability to strengthen the Gekikozu, a race that consists of 2 species, vampire and werewolves, who share this world with humans. But one day, Himemiko disappears and the peace is broken. Shinga became split into various territories, each ruled by a warlord, who put their lives on the line to fight and unite the country under their name, ideals, and beliefs. However, before Himemiko's disappearance, she foretold an appearance of a woman in a parallel universe named Yuzuki, and told her follower, Imari, to seek her out. Meanwhile, she hears the mysterious voice of the woman and awakens to find herself in Shinga. It turns out that her blood has the same effects of Himemiko's, and she becomes indispensable to the warlords in their vision to unite the country. A story about love and war begins. In number 3, we have The Great Jahi Will Not Be Defeated. Simultaneously combating starvation, the lack of AC, and the unavoidable weakness of turning child-sized Jahi, previously the second strongest being in the Dark Realm, is under great stress. If it weren't for the destruction of the mana crystal that used to power the Dark Realm, Jahi would still be living the life of power and luxury. And yet, at this moment, brawling with the landlady over rent is a recurring event for Jahi. Just to have a place to stay and food to eat, Jahi works part-time. However, her immense pride will not allow her to live in such poor conditions for any longer than necessary. Vowing to reinstate the Dark Realm to its former glory, Jahi continues her journey to reassemble the Mana Crystal. In number 2, we have Gate. Off-duty Japan Self-Defense Force officer and otaku, Yuji, is on his way to attend Daojin Convention in Ginza. This is when a mysterious portal in the shape of a large gate suddenly appears in Tokyo. From this gate, supernatural creatures and warriors clad in medieval armor emerge, charging the city, killing and destroying everything in their path. With swift actions, Yuji saves as many lives as he can, while the rest of the JSDF direct their efforts towards stopping the invasion. 3 months after the attack, Yuji has been tasked with leading a special recon team as part of the JSDF task force that will be sent into the world beyond the gate, now being referred to as the Special Region. They must travel into this unknown world in order to learn more about what they are dealing with and attempt to befriend the locals in hopes of creating peaceful ties with the ruling empire. But if they fail, they face consequences of participating in a devastating war that will engulf both sides of the gate. In number 1, we have Kyo Karamao. It revolves around Yuri Shibuya, who is your average Japanese teenager. One day, Yuri sees a classmate being harassed by bullies. Thanks to this intervention, his friend is able to escape, but unfortunately, Yuri becomes the new target of the bullies in the process and gets his head shoved into a toilet. But instead of water, the toilet contains a swirling portal that sucks him into another world, largely resembling medieval Europe. There he is told he'll become the next Demon King due to his black hair and black eyes, traits only possessed by the demon royal lineage. Yuri's arrival is met with some skepticism by some of the demons, who view him unworthy to be their king. However, after Yuri wins a duel by utilizing his magical powers, the demons must slowly begin to acknowledge him as their monarch. Yuri must slowly learn what it takes to become a true demon king, as he tries to keep the peace between demons and humans in this strange new realm. Thanks for watching today's top 5 isekai anime that you've never seen before. If you enjoy this type of content, please make sure to hit that subscribe button and like the video. Also leave in the comments section what do you like to see next. I'll see y'all fellow weebs in the next video.